Hello everyone, welcome to a new video in React Basics learning series. In the previous few videos we learned how you can set up the React router in your application. The agenda for today's video is to cover some of the very basic debugging skills that you need in order to build a React application, and these are very basic. I'm going to cover a lot of other debugging tools and aspects that you can use in order to improve your debugging skills as well as develop the application faster. So let's get started. So first of all, you need to look for the React developer tool. So search for React dev tools. So once you search that, you will be able to see this React dev link. Here there are multiple options, so based on which browser you are using you can select one of these. For me, I'm using Chrome for this debugging, so I will be installing the extension for Chrome. You will land to this page. So this is the extension that we need to add to Chrome in order to debug the React application. So just use this add to Chrome button, click on that and add extension. Okay, so once you are done with this, your extensions would be installed and you will be able to see the extension available here. Now let's go back and open our project. So once you are in the project directly, run the npm start command and it will start the application. Okay, so the React application is started now. As you can see in the previous video we did some changes related to routing, so that's why the to do app is removed from the landing page and it is moved to its own route, which is like slash to do app. So if I click on this I will be able to land here. Now let's right click here and you will see the inspect option, so click on that inspect option and you will see like two right arrows here, so you can use these arrows. Click on that and you will be able to see the components option here, so click on that component option. So once you click on that, you will see like there is an inspector available for the React components. You can use this inspector in order to inspect each of the components which we have built. So let's click on this inspect option, and if you hover over any of these, as you see the on the right side as well, the component selection gets updated automatically. So as you can see, if I'm hovering over these, the component selection also getting updated. So in this case let's start at the top. So our top component is called as to do app, then we have app header component, then we have the add task component, which is the input box and the button. So these are the two items available within the add task. Then you have the app footer. Also let's try to add some new tasks and then we will see how the task list starts coming. So let's click here and add a new task and press add. Let's add few other tasks as well. Okay, so I added few other tasks and let's mark some of these as completed. So I marked two of those tasks as completed. Now let's use this inspector and see how our component structure looks like. So as you can see, we have task component used within the completed task, and if you hover over these options, so select the inspector and then hover over these. So as you can see, there is a task. Within the task we have a button, and also some content is there. So this is the way you can basically inspect each of the React component. One more thing that I wanted to highlight is so this task component is having its own state, right? Each of these task components. So if you go back to the application and check our task component, so let's see within task.js, as you can see, task.js is having certain props coming into it, like task, handle action, button click, task index, and hide actions. So all these props you will be able to see on the right side. So for example, for this particular task, you will be able to see all the props here. Like these are the four props that we have. So in this case, for task, the value is go to gym, which is coming. Again, if you look at the other task, learning React basics number 18, so that is coming as a task, and there are other uh, props which are coming. And let's see, we added for some of the component we had its own state as well. So first of all, if you go to the to do app, so as you can see here, there is hooks, and within hook you have state. uh, Basically this is because we are using use a state hook, and that state variable is having two entries, like the task list and completed task list. So these are the two things that we are using, and each of them are having its own entries. So that's why if you select this to do app and see all the state variables which are available, you can easily see, like if I change some values, for example, let me add something new here. So learning React new. So I'm trying to add a new task. So as soon as I add a new task, uh, you will see there is a update which happens in the state, and this is very much visible here, learning React new. So it gets updated immediately. So this is a very easy way to debug the state updates as well as the props which are coming to your app, sorry, components. uh, and it is very helpful while you are working on real applications. These things become very handy, and it is used very frequently whenever you start working on certain components. So that's all I wanted to cover as part of this debugging tutorial. Uh, in the some of the upcoming videos, I am going to work on a new application where we are going to learn about how to fetch the data from server, or doing API calls within a React application, where we are going to use some of the other hooks, and we'll learn how to apply those hooks in order to achieve different kind of results. And also, if you are new to the channel, I would highly recommend you to go and check my React project tutorial for beginners 2024. I have already uploaded a lot of content which can be very useful for you if you are a serious learner of React, and also it could help you in cracking interviews related to React as well. So it would be good if you can go and watch those videos before coming to this one. Also, it does not harm if you watch this video for the first time and then go back and start from the first tutorial. Okay, so that's all I wanted to cover as part of this particular video. I hope these videos are helping you, and if it is, please make sure you like the video and subscribe to our channel. Also share with your friends. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon.